My name is Antti Harsunen, I'm the country manager for Signicat in Finland. Signicat is global identity provider and trust service provider. We help companies for the whole digital identity lifecycle, from onboarding users to enriching digital identity information, authentication, e-signing services. That's pretty much what we do. Well, we originally started in the Nordics in 2007 and we have expanded to various countries. We are now in 16 different countries in Europe. So we are no longer just a Nordic player, but we stand out as an European player currently. We also have customers in Asia and in US, and we are able to serve customers currently in 250 countries. We usually chronologically want to explain this. So when a user first time comes online, comes as an anonymous user, we identify the user. And identifying users, I mean using any of the bank IDs or then their ID documents. That's kind of the first step where we come in. The second step is, of course, recurring customers when they log into services. That's where we can help with our authentication services. Then in addition to that, we also have electronic signing services, mobile ID services, all kinds of onboarding services that we can help customers with. Well, 80 to 85% of our customers are coming from financial sector. Usually the regulated industries are the ones that need our services mostly. We're talking about banks, insurance companies, fintechs, you name it. Those are kind of bread and butter for us. We have also grown in other industries like telecom, real estate, mobility is definitely on the rise. All kinds of mobility ecosystems need digital verification, identity verification more and more. The coming most significant change will be eIDAS 2, which is a European-wide regulation that was actually approved now in May 24, and the deadline to implement this in all member states is until 26 May. So there's 2 years time to implement eIDAS regulation in, for example, Finland. The significant change will be that your identity will be on your mobile. So that's called digital identity wallet, which actually means, if I take an example, that all your identity attributes are stored securely on your phone in the wallet, and you can share your identity attributes as you wish. So you are controlling what you are sharing from your identity. As an example, it has been recently quite much in the news that the e-scooters should have an age restriction and it should be enforced somehow. As an example, you could share your age from your digital identity wallet when renting out the scooter, for example, in the future. In the next 5 years in Europe, the eIDAS 2 will be implemented, and that has, of course, implications like normal users, like consumers, will have more and more control over their own data, over their own identity data. The other aspect I see growing rapidly is going passwordless and kind of seamless authentication, which happens using different kind of biometrics like eye scanning, voice recognition, and these kind of things when doing the authentication, which has traditionally been username and password. So we're going more and more passwordless. Well, the AI, we can see that it is currently present in all kind of fraud attempts. We see more and more fraud attempts being done with AI, and it's more and more difficult to identify what is being done with AI, for example, facial recognition or voice recognition. So we will stay ahead of the fraudsters in that also in the future. Well, as mentioned, the most visible change will be that you will be in control of your digital identity attributes yourself on your mobile. The second factor is that digital identity and authentication, strong authentication, will be embedded more and more into daily life seamlessly, be it online or in store, anywhere you go, like healthcare or payments or wherever. It will be more embedded into daily life. The consumers will gain a lot from this. For example, if you think about showing your ID somewhere, you would just need to show your age. For example, going to the R-rated movie, you need to be 16. You can share your information from your wallet that you are 16 or above. The other example could be accessing a building, opening a door seamlessly so that you have permissions on your digital identity that you are allowed to access certain facilities at a certain time of day, for example. And that could be enabled by using the wallet. We have both very deep industry expertise in what we do. Signicat has very long history from 2007 in digital identity, being the leader in Europe, and Enable Banking has similar experience in PSD2 and banking. That's how I see it's very natural to share a good partnership. We both are innovative when we think about common customers. They have a need, we can innovate a solution that fit their requirements perfectly. So I think it's an extremely win-win-win situation with us. I think we share similar values in our company cultures. We're both Nordic, Baltic origin players. We talk the same language. Enable Banking customers can benefit from the wide range of Signicat's identity services. We can serve them from one-stop shop throughout the whole world if needed. So I think that's the major upside in this partnership. And also vice versa, Signicat wants to partner up with the best PSD2 experts in the world. We are benefiting from that in terms of expertise.